Suddenly and unexpectedly. Two words I keep reading over and over and over again. We read in the Times today that there are many unsuspecting victims of death who surprisingly, in a shocking twist of fate, have suddenly collapsed, died, whatever. And they're now saying this can't be put down to COVID. It can't be, because the numbers don't tally. That is in the Times of London today. The Times. A credible source. Correct? Or are we going to say they're not credible anymore? Well, if at this point you're going to deny this article in the Times, switch off now. There's no point pursuing it. But I'm just going to bring you some random stories that I have Googled randomly without looking for them, just by putting the words suddenly and unexpectedly into Google. Next.
Alex Bellfield's Voice of Reason.
Howdy mush, this is the Voice of Reason. It's Alex Bellfield for a Thursday. So let's go through the articles then, when you put in unexpectedly and suddenly. And there is a very interesting coincidence about all of these people, that they are very young is one of the most astonishing things. And there seems to be a spate of this. A friend of mine suddenly ended up getting pneumonia the other day, and a friend of mine unexpectedly had a stroke the other day. And another friend of mine, do you see what I'm saying? This is in my life. This is just in my immediate friends and family. And I started thinking to myself, well, how many other unexpected, unfortunate circumstances are there in the newspapers? Because we keep hearing this over and over again. And as Tarquin's showing you in the background, it seems like there's a lot of unexpected coincidences and things happening that really didn't happen before. You really didn't hear a lot about this sort of stuff, and maybe it's because it was misreported and people didn't write about it. But I say to myself, well, I've been a journalist for 25 years, and if there were this many unexpected surprises, unfortunate incidents where so many young people are suddenly dying for no reason, there would be a lot of talk about this. For example, on the BBC, there would be a programme called Unexpectedly, Suddenly Unexpectedly, on Panorama. But I don't see it. Why not? What is going on? I'm not going to over-egg my omelette, because we stay by the rules here. I'm simply asking a question, and my job as a broadcaster and a journalist of 2+ decades is to simply ask questions. I'm not making any assertions as to what the reason is behind any of these people, and we send our condolences to all their family, because the coincidence seems to be they're all very young. And that is very exceptional. Young people tend to not unexpectedly suddenly die. It's so tragic and so sad. When are we going to start asking why in all of these instances?